This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. We're located at 1651 Stow Street, Simi Valley, California, 93063. Today is April 12th, 2024. We're performing a video waste and sewer line inspection through a 2-inch waistline clean out just outside the kitchen. We're going to attempt to try to push through here and see if we can reach our city sewer tie from here. This is our 2-inch waistline clean out here. This goes out towards the side gate RV access. This is our kitchen window and our backyard. And I'm going to go ahead and zero out a camera monitor here at the edge of the clean out. And again, I got a little bit of water running in the kitchen. We're just going to drop down and see if we can push out and possibly push all the way out into our city sewer tie-in. Again, we're just going to continue to push out. Again, we'll utilize the water. Again, see if we can push all the way out towards the city sewer tie-in. So again, we're just going to pause our mic here and continue to push out. Again, we are running a little bit of water in our kitchen area just to help push through any debris and help us push our camera out. So again, we're going to pause our mic here. You can see as the cast iron waistline does have quite a bit of buildup and debris throughout. Again, just a lot of debris, a lot of buildup. So again, we're just going to pause our mic here. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to pull back from here. It's a little tight in this area, so we're just going to go up to the roof, and what we'll do is we'll attempt to push through a roof vent and see if we can drop right down into possibly a 3-inch waistline underneath the house, and a little bit easier because as we're pushing out, the cast iron waistline is getting a little more narrower, and my camera spring is getting caught up in it. So again, we're just going to go ahead and pull back from here, and then we'll pause and relocate ourselves to the roof. And we're going to pull back. Yeah, we're going to come up and out of our waste clean out. And then we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, again, we went ahead and relocated ourselves to a 3-inch roof vent. And again, I'm going to go ahead and that goes out towards the front of the property, and this goes out towards the rear of the property. And again, we're just going to zero out here at the top of the roof vent. And what we'll do is we'll just drop down and again possibly push all the way out into our city sewer tie-in. So again, as we drop down, it does appear to be cast iron waistline. Again, we're just going to see if we can get through this roof vent. There we go. Again, we got down into the waistline here. So again, I'm just going to pause the mic here, and we're going to attempt to push all the way out and possibly push all the way out into our city sewer tie-in. So we're just going to pause our mic here. And from there, when we pull back, we can take a good look. As we push out, it does appear we're transitioning to vitreous clay sewer pipe, and right in that transition appeared to have a large root intrusion. So again, we'll just continue to push out. Again, another root intrusion in that joint. So again, we'll just continue to push out. As we push out, we push down into what appears to be a belly. So again, we're going to push out slowly. And now we're completely underwater. Can't really see nothing. Again, we'll see here that we're just completely holding water in this area. So again, we coming up out of the belly there. Again, that's a fairly large area that's holding quite a bit of water. So again, we'll continue to push out. And does right here we drop down into our city sewer tie-in. So we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and pushed all the way out into our city sewer tie-in. As we pull back slowly, you can see this is our city sewer tie-in. And we'll just continue to pull back. And those joints appear to be in fair condition. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pause here for a moment. I'm going to shut the kitchen down. We'll shut our kitchen water down. I'm going to pause for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and shut our water down. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. A little bit offset there, but nothing major. Then we'll continue to pull back. Pull back slowly. As we pull back, you can see in this area here, right around 91 feet 6 inches, we start to go into a belly. So again, we're just going to continue to pull back. You can see this area here is just completely underwater. We're holding water in this area. So again, we're going to pull back until we come up and out of our belly. Again, and as we pull back, you can see here we come up and out of our belly around 76 feet 8 inches on the camera monitor. So you do have a good 7 to 8 foot belly there. So again, we'll continue to pull back. That joint appeared to be in fair condition. And in that joint, a little bit of root intrusion in that joint. And we're going to push in just a little bit. And right there, we're going to pull back a hair. Right there, right around the 12 o'clock, you can see there's an opening there. That's our test tee. That's right at the property line to lateral transition. And again, you can see a little bit of root intrusion coming in those joints as well. So again, we'll continue to pull back. And again, more roots in that joint. That joint appeared to be in fair condition. Again, continue to pull back. That joint appears to be in fair condition. And as we pull back, you can see there large root intrusion just laying down in the pipe. You can see how long it is, just bedded down into the bottom of the vitreous clay. And as we pull back, you can see a large root intrusion in that joint as well. So again, we'll continue to pull back. And what we'll do is we'll pull back until we get to where we make our transition from cast iron waistline to vitreous clay sewer pipe. And again, as we pull back, you can see another large root intrusion in this joint as well. You can see it's all bedded down the pipe. So again, we're going to push back in just a little bit more. And right about there, we're going to pause here for a moment. We're going to locate this area. Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and it is in the planter on the left-hand side of the walkway as you approach the front door. So again, you can see we have a root intrusion in that joint. And as we pull back, we transition back into cast iron waistline. And try to shake our camera a little bit right here. Try to shake the camera. Okay. There, and again, as we pull back, you can see the cast iron waistline does have quite a bit of buildup and debris throughout. Again, so we'll continue to pull back. The cast iron waistline is period of the home. So you can see with no clean out accessible at the front of the house that the cast iron waistline and the vitreous clay sewer pipe have not been maintained. So again, we'll continue to pull back. Again, pulling back and coming up our vent pipe. And going to come up and out of our vent, and that will conclude our video waste and sewer line inspection.